Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, Mesoamerican God. Learning slides. Quetzalcoatl was one of the most important gods revered in Mesoamerica, particularly by the Olmecs and the Aztecs. The Maya also knew Quetzalcoatl as Kukulkan. The name Quetzalcoatl comes from the Nahuatl words Quetzali, referring to the iridescent tails feathers of the Quetzal bird, and coatl, meaning snake or serpent. This duality symbolizes the union of earth, serpent, and sky, feathers, representing the dual nature of existence and the connection between the physical and spiritual realms. Quetzalcoatl was adored as a god of creation and life. He played an important role in the creation of the current human race, the fifth sun. Mesoamericans believed he was a beautiful and kind god who gave humans not only life, but also many gifts of knowledge and culture, allowing them to prosper. The Mexica, Aztecs, believed that after various of their gods tried to give humans corn through strength and power, it was Quetzalcoatl using his intelligence, disguised as an ant, that was able to bring the seed of corn to humans and the understanding of how to cultivate this plant and other crops. He also taught them about the use of wild plants and precious stones, gold and silver. A god of many forms. Quetzalcoatl had many powers. Because of this, he could take many forms. At times, he became Ehecatl, the wind god, and he was depicted with a beak-like mask and a conical hat. As the wind god, he was believed to sweep the roads clean for the rain gods. Citlapol, the morning and the evening star, planet Venus. This association links him to themes of death and resurrection and the cyclical nature of time. Venus is a morning star for 263 days, then disappears for 50 days, in reality hidden by the sun's glare, then reappears for 263 days as the evening star. Quetzalcoatl could also take the forms of the sky and the sun gods. Temple of the Feathered Serpent, Xochicalco, Morelos, Mexico. Oh no! A tricky god named Tezcatlipoca played a mean trick on Quetzalcoatl, who was known for being wise and good. Tezcatlipoca tricked Quetzalcoatl into accidentally breaking some very important promises he had made. Because of this, Quetzalcoatl felt very ashamed. He couldn't stay in his beautiful city of Tolan anymore and had to leave. Some stories say he left on a magical raft made entirely of snakes. As he journeyed far away, he made a very special promise to his people. He would return someday, but only during a specific time called one reed year. This promise became a famous legend told over and over for many generations. Hundreds of years later, there was a powerful Aztec leader named Montezuma II. When he heard that a man named Hernan Cortes arrived from the east in the year 1519, which happened to be the one reed year, Montezuma II got confused. He thought Cortes was Quetzalcoatl returning. Montezuma II gave Cortes many gifts and gold because he believed he was a god. But Cortes was actually a Spaniard looking to conquer lands and take their riches. He used this opportunity and after 2 years sadly conquered the Aztecs and their lands. Legend of Quetzalcoatl by Diego Rivera, 1929-30. Quetzalcoatl today. While not necessarily a direct worship of Quetzalcoatl in the same way as pre-Hispanic times continues, some indigenous communities and modern spiritual movements like Mexicajodl engage in practices that honor ancestral deities and traditions. Quetzalcoatl, as a creator god and bringer of knowledge, is often viewed as a significant ancestral figure and a symbol of cultural identity and continuity. Aspects of older beliefs might be interwoven with Catholicism or practiced in private. Outside of direct indigenous communities, there are modern pagan and New Age groups who incorporate Mesoamerican deities, including Quetzalcoatl, into their spiritual practices. These are often reconstructions or reinterpretations of ancient religions. There's also a strong ongoing academic interest in Quetzalcoatl and Mesoamerican mythology, which keeps the stories and symbolism alive. Contemporary artists in Mexico and beyond often draw inspiration from his imagery. In spite of the Spanish conquest and the history of Mesoamerican countries thereafter, the spiritual and cultural legacy of Quetzalcoatl lives on.